Another bad day for Chelsea. Another very, very sad day, very, very bad day for Chelsea. It is what it is. We've finally lost the FA Cup finals by a lone goal. That was what I wished it was the reverse. I predicted the reverse, but unfortunately, we lost the game. That's football. That's how bad our season was. That's how terrible our season was. We had a very terrible season, and we have to accept our fate. It has happened. It has happened. We're not in any form of European competition. No Champions League, no Europa League, no Conference League. I don't even want that Conference League at all. If it's not the Champions League, let it be the Europa League. If it's not the Europa League, we had better not play in Europe at all. Unfortunately, it has happened. FA Cup finals. Congratulations to Man City. Very fantastic game, very tough game. The truth is, if you play against Chelsea in the finals, even if you win, you would know that you played the finals. You agree that you played the finals. It was not easy for Man City. We had cases of Chelsea where Chelsea should have been given a penalty. I don't want to start talking about English officiating. It's terrible. It's absolutely terrible. It's absolutely horrendous. We had clear chances of being awarded a penalty, but they were all denied. I don't know what the reasons. I don't know what the reasons are. I don't know why the referee had to do that. I don't know why the officials had to, make such decisions. But unfortunately, the game is ended. We accepted our fate. Congratulations to Manchester City. You guys Pep Guardiola has done he has done amazingly well. Like play. Man City has won 2 trophies, jokingly, from a very bad and terrible season to winning the Carabao Cup and winning the FA Cup. You just can't beat Pep Guardiola. You just can't. You can't explain how he does these things. That guy is a magician. Congratulations to Pep Guardiola. Congratulations to Manchester City. Well deserved. You guys pressed Chelsea a lot in the first half. Sometime in the first half, at some point, Chelsea began to get get their rhythm and get into the game and began to press, began to become bold in the game, and it was a very tough game in all. It was a very sweet game. It was a very tough game. 1-0. We had chances, but we don't have wingers. I don't know why this guy refused to bring in Pedro Neto or Garnacho earlier on. One of the problems we had in that game was we didn't have wingers. There was no winger to be injected in those games. There was no winger. There was no winger. We didn't have any winger. So it is what it is. There's no excuse that can erase the pain, or that is good enough to say, oh, this is why you lost. You lose. There's no excuse for it. So it's gone. It's finished. We've accepted our fate. No European football for next season. Let's concentrate. The way you concentrated on the Premier League this season. Next season, let's concentrate on the Premier League and the domestic trophies, the FA Cup, the Carabao Cup, and all that. Let's concentrate on the domestic league, English Premier League, the Carabao Cup, the FA Cup, and then we rest. Let's see how next season is going to be. Good thing our new manager has been announced. I'm going to talk about that in my next video. We'll see. Hopefully we'll have a better season with a new coach, new philosophy, better signings, and we'll see how it goes. All right, Chelsea fans, I know we are unhappy. I know we are angry. Man City fans are happy. They are over the moon. They are waxing lyrical and all that. But then it's football. You have to accept your fate. It's either you win, you lose, or you draw. 3 things are involved in football in any game. Right? Unfortunately, we lost today. Another finals. 7 consecutive domestic finals we've lost. It is a bad record, and we must next season we must do better. Right? So Chelsea fans, let me have your thoughts, your views, and your opinion in the comment section. Subscribe to my YouTube channel. Hit on the notification bell to get notified whenever I drop my video. Follow me on Facebook, The Football Fusion, on YouTube, Football Fusion TV, TikTok, Football Fusion TV, Instagram, Football Fusion TV, and then on X, The Football Fusion. All right. I'll see you guys again in my next video. Thank you very much. Peace.
Football Fusion.